the really silly analogy that I give to people sometimes about it, to explain what it's like to not care about people's opinions on their body. It's like, just pick a really, really redundant household object, like a wooden spoon. I mean, something you just really like, yeah, it's useful, but really don't care about it. You know, I could replace it or get a different type and it wouldn't matter. And then imagine someone coming over to your house and being like, man, I don't like this wooden spoon. You know, your immediate response would probably be like, what a weird thing to say, right? And after that, it's like, that's kind of maybe kind of irritating that you would say that. But fundamentally, do you care that they don't like the wooden spoon? No. Because you don't care about it.
Yeah.
And that's the point. It's not important for you in your day-to-day life to do the things that you want to do, or your sense of self. And I see it happen time and time and time again, is when clients, they improve their body image and their sense of confidence, they still get comments from people. They still get them. I still get them, comments on the body. The comments still come, but what changes is that they don't care anymore. And, well, actually, that's not true. Often they will care to the point of that's an irritating thing for someone to say and then move on. But it doesn't hurt anymore. It doesn't make them question their entire sense of self and what they're doing, you know. It's it's common knowledge that I had an eating disorder for 10 years, or like different eating disorders. Like, everyone knew about it. It was close to me. It wasn't a secret after a while. Like, man, Rachael really struggles with her relationship with food. And then that turned into, this is what I help people with. It's like a massive part of my life still. It's like, you know, it's like a big part of my life. And still, I would get comments from people closest to me who really, really good intent. I got ill once a couple of years back, and just for a week, I had food poisoning or something. It was horrendous. And I lost, I don't know, four kilos, something like that. And I went to a wedding, and someone that knew about all of it, close to me, said, you look great. Have you lost weight? And this is someone well-meaning, a lovely person. And it's like 10 years prior, that would have made me feel amazing to receive that comment. And it would have done one thing, which would have made me feel motivated in that moment to keep it up, which then ultimately would then, you know, just worsen my relationship with food and binge eating and all the rest. But then to receive it at that point in my journey, it's like, it was literally the only thought that crossed my mind about it was, that's a peculiar thing to say to me when you know how much I struggled in the past and what I do for a living. You obviously just didn't think about that, which is fine. It's just my opinion. I know people have different opinions on it. I don't think it's for us to censor other people in what they say, because sometimes they also don't know what it is that they're saying. In my opinion, it's our responsibility to change what's necessary to be changed so that comments like that, they don't impact us, like genuinely impact us. Yeah. You know? Yeah.
In that interim, how do people deal with that? People making comments on their body, positive or negative? Like, what would you say?
I've mentioned this a few times, and it's and it always makes me smile. It's not something that I came up with. I heard it when I was doing my eating disorder psychology work, and the mentor/tutor that was teaching some part of it, she said, if this happens, just say thank you. Hey, lovely. Every day we're helping women to move past disordered eating to an amazing relationship with food, a normal and healthy relationship with food, and amazing body image so that they can finally start thriving in their life. So if that's what you need, head to the description, watch a lesson that I put together that'll tell you all the ins and outs, step by step, of how we do that. And then if it's suitable for you and you'd like to, then you can book in for an initial discovery call and we can speak then.